Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to our Medieval Kingdoms 1212 campaign as the Grand Country of Lithuania. Hopefully soon we will become a kingdom. I think we need to have 2 more settlements and one of them is within our grasp. As always, you guys smashed the like target on the previous video, so I want to say a massive thank you for that. With this campaign and with most of my campaigns, if we don't hit the like target, I just kind of take the hint that you guys no longer want to see this series. So if we hit 500 likes, you guys will get another episode of this series. So yeah, if you're enjoying it, drop a like. It's the best way to let me know that you want to keep on seeing it and to stay interacted with the series. So yeah, in the last episode, we took out the Teutonic Order, killing them quite quickly and then just building upon our industry. We're making really good money right now. We definitely do need to improve our army, and I think after we take Pomerania out, we're going to do so. We need to replace like these spearmen who are just really bad. Unfortunately, I can't replace them with mercenaries. But yeah, let's just move our army forward. We will engage their settlement. And I mean, balance of power isn't looking great, but it does mean that they'll probably sally out. That is a lot of crossbowmen, and I am very scared of that. They also have a lot of knights, and oh yeah, this is a good army. Their infantry is trash, but they've got a lot of range, and like in the early game, range is king. When you don't have a lot of units to like absorb the shots, it's going to be brutal. Like if they get their 6 or 8 or however many archers just all shooting at one unit, it's going to delete it in like 10 seconds because I just don't have the armor to repel it. But either way, we'll just have to try and work around that, create some good strategies to prevent that. Do we want to build anything else? We definitely could. We definitely could upgrade this, but it does give us some pretty negative squalor. Oh, and public order is becoming a bit of an issue here. The religious differences are, yeah, really hurting. Are we losing? No, our religion is going up, so hopefully that won't be a long-term thing. And we're making mad money right now, so we can always get rid of that. I want to see if they want to trade with me, because it says we'd make a decent amount of cash from that. So what if we offered them a little bit of money? Because we're making the money, right? So we could offer them like $1,000. They still wouldn't do it. I don't really want to offer them more than $1,000. So let's offer them like, I don't know, like 1,200. Maybe like 1,250. Yeah, they'll accept that. Perfect. So how much money are we actually making from that trade agreement now? Let's take a look. 250 gold. That is very nice. Considering we've only just started trading, I will take that. That's going to be a big help to our economy. And as I said, that 1,200 gold we gave them will pay for itself in, 5-6 turns. So that's all good. I am pretty nervous. We could lose this battle, honestly, because they've got a decent army and they're going to sally out. And yeah, it's just their archers are so scary. But, we'll just have to try and cross that bridge when we come to it. I do want to try and marry. So let's seek a wife there. We have a few other guys here as well. Oh, you can level up as well. Perfect. We'll go up to this as well. So that gives us more public order, maintenance cost, and corruption. I think this is actually better, but for roleplay purposes, we'll upgrade him. And then this guy can take his spot right there. Yeah, that seems good. Our son's 12 and 10, so our sons should come of age soon as well, which is nice. Only 5 or 6 more turns. We should have that. Oh, nice. Our general leveled up as well. Our governor leveled up. I guess we don't need public order in this region, so I guess we'll go down the tax route. Make a little bit more money. God, this is such a lame, like, that's like one of my biggest complaints, I think, with Attila, is just how whack, literally whack, the character upgrade screen was. From going from, like, Shogun 2 to that, it was just so, like, oh my god, come on, man, come on. And just like we thought, Pomerania have sallied out their armies, their garrison. Yeah, I'm pretty nervous. We might actually lose this battle. And if we do, that's absolutely fine. We'll just have to rebuild a mightier army and come back at them in the next couple of turns. But I will obviously give it my best shot. If I need to, I'm totally fine with retreating my king as well. If the battle is looking ill, then I will pull back. I mean, Ban's power bar looks... Oh, no, this is just with the garrison, right? Yeah. So they're going to outnumber me as well. They have a lot of missiles. Okay, so I think this is my strategy. I think what we do is we have crappy spearmen in the center. No, we need our good spearmen in the center. So we have good spearmen in the center. Then on the flanks, we have our crappy spearmen to help kill cavalry. And then we have our own cavalry sit there. And we have a decision to make. Do we sit back and let the AI charge me so we can kill their cavalry? Or do we charge them before their reinforcements turn up? I don't know. I don't know what would be better. I'm going to click play, see what the AI is going to do. And then if they're gonna come at me, they are charging forward, right? And their reinforcements are obviously going to come on behind.
Enemy reinforcements
But yeah, maybe we should have charged them. I guess I kind of want to let them come as far forward so they get more tired. I'm going to really struggle to kill this crossbow cavalry as well. I have no missiles to shoot them, which is normally the best way of dealing with them. And my cavalry, I think, is just as fast. They're 105, 105. Yeah. Their cavalry's just as fast. And this crossbow cavalry can do a lot of damage. They're just walking now as well, so I think I need to push forward with my own men. Because they're running, right? No, they're walking as well. Okay, well, we can try and close. I should probably just walk them forward. Because everyone's going at the same speed, so they're always going to be this distance away. And I think when we get a little bit closer, the cavalry will just charge forward. Okay, guys, the lines are getting extremely close right now, and they are not looking to slow up, which I guess I will take. Definitely want to get all this javelin cav in onto their missile cavalry as best as I can. And it's kind of useful that I'm using my own guys to come forward. Okay, so everyone should be able to form a spear wall now. Give them a big bonus 2 stats. We've got some javelins coming in, but I want to save all these javelins if I can for cavalry, when the cavalry does come flying in on me. And they're going to sit back. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to push forward. Yeah, so I definitely want to save all my javelins for a situation like this, where they're coming at me with cavalry. So I want all my javelins to be hitting this cavalry, again, trying to kill them. And it literally might even be worth throwing in, like, my general or something to deal with that. Hold, guys. It's going to be a painful charge. Okay, now we need to get all of my cavalry in on this. And, yeah, again, kill their javelins. Kill their cavalry with all of my horse and my own javelins. Oh my god, look at that. Yeah, their generals even come in there. Okay, everyone charging on my general. Kill the general now. I don't care if, yeah, I don't care what happens. Just kill him, please. And bring these guys back as well. We have some good swords as well, which I probably will reinforce. Oh my god, look how bad my spears are. You guys are so bad. But we are killing cavalry, which is good, I guess. And we should be killing their general as well. How the hell is that general making it through? How the hell is that general pulling through on me? I do not understand that. We are breaking cavalry as well, which is nice. They just have so much and so many crossbows as well. I honestly just don't know how I'm going to be able to kill all of these missiles. Their general is dead, though, which is a huge bonus. Let's bring over the crossbows, reform the swords. The rest of our spearmen can just form up. Cavalry can, again, form up. I guess I can actually send all this cavalry over to this other flank, because that's seemingly where they're attacking me. But all their missiles are about to turn up, and then it's like, what the hell do we do against that, man? And some men are already breaking. I don't really know where. But yeah, I guess we just try and weather the storm for as long as possible. Javelins again, kill that cavalry. All of our cavalry is going to come wrapping around. Oh, some spearmen have made it all the way out here. Shout out to them. But yeah, we still have one more unit of Polish knights to kill. Oh god, that's going to be very difficult to bring them down. But again, we have a lot of javelins. Oh, I need to stay out of range of them crossbows for as long as possible. Really like a long time. Okay, so I think I still need to kill a lot of their cavalry as well. That's the thing. I still need to kill their horse. And they've still got infantry left. But yeah, look at that balance of power bar. Not looking good. You guys in, Spearwall? You are? And now all the crossbows are coming in. Luckily, we're weathering the storm quite nicely against the crossbows. And we're breaking their infantry as well. So I think what's going to have to happen at some point is, well, first things first, we have to try and chase this cavalry down. But we basically just have to wrap them and charge them at the same time. So I think we have to start sending infantry and javelins forward. Somehow, yeah, and thank God. Yeah, I think we just have to start pressuring them. Hoping that we'll still win this fight. We literally might not even win this fight. We just have to throw all of our cavalry, everything at their missiles, and just try and force them back. In the hopes that we'll be able to catch them, engage them, and bring them down. Okay, so let's start setting off a few of these cavalry as well. As I said, we just need to try and engage them. Our general's even going to come in. I just have to, again, hope that we win that flank as well, which is not guaranteed whatsoever. But at least we're hitting their crossbows now. And if we can hit their crossbows, the good thing is we might be able to then, yeah, catch up with some cavalry as well, which would be pretty huge. We just need everyone charging in. Like our general needs to come in here as well. Maybe we'll pop a war cry here. We just need to break as many of their units as possible and try and wedge them into our infantry, if that makes sense. Like if our cavalry can engage them, then our infantry can catch them. Our general can come in there. Because look, even some of our basic units can't even really beat their crossbows. Luckily, our general is going to be like an exception to the rule. Back there, it's just dealing with that crossbow cavalry and the men over here, which are seemingly beating me pretty heavily. Yeah, that melee engagement is... Yeah, that's this could go either way, honestly. But our cavalry has caught the biggest nuisance of their army, and that's going to be the crossbows. It's just obviously then dealing with the crossbow cavalry. But I think we've managed to... I think we've got this one. I think the fact that we've killed all of this crossbow cavalry unit is huge. This is a little bit of an issue, and there's not really much I can do about it. Bring back these units. We're just gonna... Okay, so we're wrapping up the majority of the battle now. Again, this crossbow cavalry is going to be like nigh impossible to catch, but I really more than anything else want to kill all of these guys routing. Yeah, more of our cavalry is breaking. I can't believe our cavalry is literally breaking when we're the ones enveloping them. We have managed to win this though. This definitely needs reinforcements, but it goes to show just how much better our medium tier infantry is than the militia. These guys are actually like holding the ground and not breaking fighting cavalry and missiles and stuff. Nice, let's pull these guys out. Again, there's no way we're going to catch this crossbow cavalry, but I think I just want to try and rout as much as possible so we can just have an easy auto-resolve for the city siege. Yeah, especially now that all of they're dead, we can bring over the rest of the cavalry. Perfect, we've broken them. Nice, I think we've got won this battle. We just have to hope that my general doesn't break before the end. That would, imagine if that was the case, that would really suck. Yeah, there's not really much we can do. We just have to, like, hope that army attrition will kick in and we can kill this cavalry. Yeah, with that coming in now, there you go. Is that army attrition? No. They're still holding. They're still holding, but there we go. Finally breaking. Yeah, crossbow cavalry is very, very difficult to kill when we don't have any archers. Like, they're pretty simple to kill if you just shoot them to pieces with, like, longbows or your own crossbows. You can kill them pretty quickly, but... yeah, if you don't have anything like that, like I don't, they become very, very difficult to kill. So we lost 700 men, honestly an acceptable loss to our army, and now that should make the siege itself very easy. Our equipment will be built this turn, and we should be able to take it in winter, which is going to be really important. And oh my god, a bunch of stuff going down this turn. So if you of their generals, I think the governor and the general getting killed in battle. The 5th Crusade, defeat for the Crusaders. The Crusade in Egypt has come to a halt due to the defeats. Wow, okay, well, that sucks. The 5th Crusade kind of didn't get off the ground, did it, at all? It just kind of got defeated before it even tried. We did marry as well, so we'll take a look at our wife. A few things are pointed as well. First things first, though, let's conquer the city. We're just going with a balanced setup as well. We'll secure ourselves the land that we need. And then it's only one more city, which I think will be Silesia in the south. And then we can form ourselves a kingdom, maybe even this turn. We could sack the city. I'm just going to occupy it, though. Again, I don't need the money right now, so it's fine. They're going to have a lot of like stuff we're going to need to improve. And look at that, a tier 6 city right off the bat. Obviously, we destroy the temple. Everything else can get repaired. What does that convert into? Yeah, that gives us men, right? And I'll make this into probably a fort. Oh, and a brick maker as well, which is, yeah, anything here. Okay, cool, yeah. I think all these buildings are fine. A trade dock as well is good. We'll probably end up building like a sanitation building here. Not that that really helps us too much everywhere, but it's fine. I think we'll probably need sanitation in the city. So let's repair that. The army can stick inside the city now and replenish. We can't recruit anything, but I'm going to wait here until we can recruit something. our general levels up, and we will just pick up the campaign movement range. 20% is just crazy good. So, yeah, we'll grab that. And he also got a piece of armor, giving him 20% more armor. He's actually got 30% more armor here, and then a bit more authority as well, which is actually going to be useful because right now he has really bad authority. His wife is also unfaithful. God damn it, of course. That's really good. Do we want 10% armor for him, or would we rather have 5% armor for the commanding spears? Yeah, let's do that. I'd rather the spears have the armor than him, honestly, as our majority of our forces are. Oh, nice. Nice of you to show up, boys. A little bit too late, right? So we can probably give him a new war target down there. Oh, Poland. Oh, it's Greater Poland and Lesser Poland. What? I didn't realize there were two Polish factions. That's funny. Okay. Well, do you want to trade, Greater Poland? You don't really look like you like me very much. So, probably not. No, they don't. Does anyone else want to trade with us? Probably not either. Okay, well, we've got that building. It's winter, so we're just going to want to replenish. And yeah, that's about it. We could upgrade our religious building, but we don't really need to. We could upgrade this for more wax to sell. But again, oh, that's a lot more money though, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lot more money. But we'll save our money because we'll need it all to upgrade this settlement next turn. Okay, cool. Let's end the turn. Oh yeah, we have a new governor to appoint, our last governor. We don't really have anyone that great. But we'll just pick up with this leader. The authority helps. And I guess because you're so Catholic for now. Wait, is Catholicism? No, Catholicism is going down. So maybe we'll just reduce the taxes here so we get a bit more public order for now. So yeah, we'll do the empowering local rulers. Improve the... Oh, we succeeded here as well, did we? I don't think we built a religious building. Oh, probably... I know what that does. So that mission is firing because of the church that's appeared in the city we've taken. It classes, oh, you've built a religious building because you didn't have this at the beginning of your turn, and now you do because we took the city. So we actually kept that. That's kind of probably shouldn't be the way it works, but hey, I'll take it. These guys want me to join their war against Greater Poland. Of course not. I will not. Yeah, I don't want to fight Greater Poland as well as Sweden, as well as Silesia, and we do need to improve our army as well. We're going to need to bide ourselves some time. So let's convert this. As I said, a castle is probably what we want here, as this is kind of an important town. It's on like our frontier. Obviously, as we advance further into enemy territory, yeah, that'll be less and less likely. But I think I do want to try and push in as best as I can. We could just get a barracks instead as well. This could be like a really strong military outpost if we wanted to. Yeah, maybe getting these archers would be really good as well, like a town barracks. What's the difference? So we got this, it gives us, town barracks gives us some units and provides a decent garrison. And then the mustering ground gives us the ducal. We already get them from the castle, right? This will give us more experience, which isn't bad. Unfortunately, there is no mercenaries quite yet. And this would give us artillery. Artillery would be very useful, but I think for now, let's convert this into a town barracks so we get access to them archers, because I don't think anything else gives us the archers. Okay, they give me swordsmen, they give me ducal, so none of these give me the archers. Yeah, so no, I have to get a barracks to get the Lithuanian archers or whatever they're called, and I do kind of want them, or the Ruthenian archers, yeah. Oh, look at that. You can release a vassal. Man, I love this mod. It's the first time I've seen that. So we could release this person as a vassal to kind of act as a buffer state between me and someone else, which is just so cool. That's all our money, though, unfortunately. And I kind of need to... Okay, we don't want to do that. I think I'd rather build something. We're lacking for food here. We do have some food, though. We do need to build this up, obviously. Yeah, we kind of need money right now. This would be useful, getting just a stream on the go. Because that would, obviously, once we do take all this region, that's going to be useful. But I feel like I want to min-max it a little bit more. What do we want to do? I guess more food wouldn't be bad. Blacksmith would be really good as well. Like, this could be our military recruitment slot. So let's save our money for now. And we can go up to normal taxes as well. Oh, listen to that music. Love it. So the chapel's been destroyed. Edict coming in. And we've got a food shortage over there. But that should be sorted once we've upgraded a few more things. Okay, so because we're actually making 3 grand next turn, I can change this. So let's change this into a wheat farm. What's the agriculture like here? It's poor fertility. But what are you going to do, right? Let's get a wheat farm there. And nothing else can be upgraded, right? No. Okay, cool. Let's end the turn then. So that's happy. This isn't happy, but it's kind of has to be the way it is. No more diplomacy we can do. Ideally, I'd like to make peace with Sweden. I don't want to fight them, but they just don't want to. So we're going to have to probably fend them off. And realistically, now we're just waiting for the chance so we can replace our infantry. I need to reform the King's army and get it ready for a proper conquest. Okay, so we're a handful of turns on from where we last left off, just mainly because I wanted to try and get this city as developed as possible. The town barracks is now completed. We could upgrade it to a military quarters, but we just don't need to. All I really want it for is to be able to recruit some archers, and it also does keep some public order down as well. So what we can probably start to do is disband a few people. Something that I did actually think of, you know, we are trying to make this into our recruitment center, but we don't actually have like a ton of population here. We only have 2,200 burghers in this place, so that could actually, you know, hurt us a little bit if we're not careful. You know, we could run out of population pretty soon, especially if I'm just recruited, you know, a good 500-600 people. That could be pretty bad. I mean, we desperately do need these archers, so we'll bring them into the fight. And I don't think disbanding units does actually give you population back yet. I'm not sure if that's working or not. I don't think it is. So yeah, disbanding units isn't actually going to be useful to like moving pop, but yeah, that's not going to be great. But hopefully, yeah, it'd be nice as well if more military buildings gave you like more of a warrior class as well. But once this is done next term, that should start giving us more growth in the city, which is obviously going to be invaluable. We'll be able to recruit a couple more units and move on from there. And I think just having some archers in this army will be really nice. Like, I want to pick up like 2 more units of Ducal Spearmen and then probably leave it at that. Like, the next upgrade would be the cavalry, but we don't really need that. We are going to be receiving a bit of a rebellion over here, though. So what I might do is, it's going to hurt my economy, but I might just untax this place for a little bit. So we can build up just a small force here. Because we can recruit just some crappy units, and hopefully that'll be enough to keep the place at bay. So let's pick up the guy with the leader trait, and we'll stick him inside of the city. And we'll basically just pick up some like awful spearmen to help hold the line. And oh my god, we actually have no peasants here. Oh my god, we actually don't have any peasants. No, these are burghers. Okay, so we'll just pick up the... No, we don't. We literally have no population up here in the north. Why is it so bad? Public order? Public order is demolishing growth. Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, look at that. The nobility is leaving. Foreigners are leaving. Oh, that's awesome. You can. That's really cool. You can click through and check out each population individual. Oh my god, that is such an epic thing. Any of these do that? No. Wow. I know it shouldn't be, and it actually tells you like why things are happening as well. Man, that is sick. That is really cool. Like, I know, it's kind of like I'm getting super pumped about, you know, a minor UI thing, but that's really like impressive. The way, like, I've never seen it happen before, where you can like click through them. And that's such a good way of being able to show, more information. Is being able to just like to click through each of the populations and seeing exactly what's affecting them. That's really nice. I'm a huge fan of that. But anyway, back to the campaign. Poland, again, still not going to like me because I imagine we're at war with Sweden and they like Sweden. Yeah, it's just something I don't really want to pay them either. I need all my money. This city is basically fully upgraded now, though. We have a couple more turns. Next turn, we should be able to build the rest of our Ducal Spearmen. And when we can do that, we should be able to march south and conquer the last bit of territory we're at war with. And then hopefully, like, I don't want to fight Sweden. If we have to go and kill them, we have to go and kill them. I kind of feel like they're going to turn up on my doorstep with like 2 full stacks, and it's going to be like, oh god, now what do I do? But once that castle is built, the city should have a very strong defense. So it's not like we're going to be, you know, easily overrun. The city, the garrison should be pretty nice. Oh, and Lesser Poland got destroyed. Who by? Who by? By Kiev? No, yeah, who the hell did destroy them? I can't see. I guess I haven't discovered them yet. Oh no, yeah, it was just by Kiev. Okay. So Kiev did take, yeah, the lesser Poland capital. And yeah, we can get... Oh, wow, we can get the good infantry. We just don't have any nobles. And we can get really good cavalry as well. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, this definitely is going to be our recruitment slot. I just assume... Do we not have a cap? Why can't we recruit these guys? Do we have enough population? Maybe not. Yeah, I assume we only have 123 nobles, so unfortunately that's not going to be possible. I wouldn't mind, though, building like a noble place here to improve that, because obviously I want to recruit them. Luckily, these Ducal Spearmen, I can have a couple more of them. Let's get rid of this unit right there of Javelins. Javelins were useful, but the Archers now take them over. And now let's throw in 2 more units of these guys to fill out our roster. And I guess if there's anything else I really want, maybe we could pick up a unit of nobles. Just like to have a very good unit of cavalry in the army, because these guys are heavy shot cavalry. Screw it, let's do it. It means we're going to be sitting around for a couple turns, but I can cut all of that out. Over here, we're just about happy now. Just about happy. Does that affect that? No, that doesn't affect it. Okay. So I guess we literally have no pop, but that'll keep that at bay for now, I guess. So we'll just have to hold it. All the other cities are happy though, so we'll take that. And I imagine as our religion grows, the public order negatives, like the religious differences, should be going down, considering we have 70% of our religion there. And Catholicism over here is actually making a comeback. Interesting. Probably because of churches around us affecting us, most likely. Holy crap, not having enough food here is brutal. And we can't get that. I guess we need more food here. So this fairground probably has to suck it, if I'm honest. And we convert it to something that gives me food. I would love to have this, though. Giving us an extra % growth of nobility would be huge, but... yeah, I want to keep all these other military buildings, so... because this army is going to move out eventually, right? So we'll destroy this and build something else, I think. Yeah, even the brickmaker is really nice. Like, that's really nice. But, well, we could trade this into a fishing jetty, actually. Let's do that. Let's do that, and then convert this into a palace. Yeah, that seems like a good setup, right? We'll convert this into a palace, which will then give us more of the upper class nobility, and then that will give us more recruitment. Nice. I love how we're connecting up all these buildings. And again, that's just something so simple of how population works in the game. That's just like something that doesn't necessarily fully matter to recruitment and stuff, but I'm like, the side effects of it is like, I'm trying to figure out where I can min-max. I'm kind of customizing this city now. This city is now completely transformed into like a military basin for our Lithuanian people, ready to delve deep into the HRE. We've got barracks, we've got a castle built. We're about to build nobility palaces so more people come here and live, and then their sons and their followers can then be recruited to our armies. Like, that's just such a cool story that we're crafting for ourselves. And that's just like, you know, that just all came from a population mechanic, you know? That's just awesome. It really is. I love population. And I think everyone does. So let's end the turn. We're waiting a couple turns now, I think, unless something else crazy happens, just for our new army to be recruited. And then it's to the march south to Silesia. The great placeholder Lithuanian VRs are here. Perfect, man. So the army is ready to go. Winter has just passed, and a Song of Spring has begun. So, oh my god, look at that movement range as well. That's disgusting. But I think it is now time to move the army. That is an insane movement range. But yeah, it's time to now move in, and we will look to try and, I guess, engage our armies. I feel much more confident now if we do engage any of their forces, because we have archers who can hit their crossbows. We have a much better cavalry force. Just with one more unit of this heavy shot cavalry, we'll be able to come in and do some serious damage. The city is severely unhappy, but the unhappiness should sort itself out a lot more once this is built. Somewhat, we might have to go and do some other stuff, and finally this place is happy. I think so. I ended up building a woodcutter here to get access of that resource, and it does actually help us out with naval recruitment. Not that we are gonna need naval recruitment, but what I might do is I might get rid of this woodworker and actually build a happiness building, because I can't just leave an army here the entire time. And I want to tax it as well, so I think we'll get rid of that and we will build a happiness building there, because our economy is starting to tank, especially with our army moving out. This settlement is going to be unhappy, hurting growth and population and stuff, so yeah, we'll just have to go from there. But yeah, taking this last city is kind of my goal, and then we can spend a lot of time, you know, improving the public order everywhere, dealing with rebellions if we have any, and then kind of building our nation up. I just really want to, you know, one, basically be at peace besides Sweden, and two, you know, have 4 settlements so we can form ourselves a nice little Kingdom of Lithuania, which I think will be very exciting to do. The siege is now occurring. They actually do have a pretty nice army stuck inside. A lot of more crossbow cavalry. Luckily, we can deal with them this time, so that's not as bad. And the garrison is also a little bit meaty. You know, another 5 crossbows. Kind of scary, but they'll probably end up sallying out again at me, honestly, with the balance of power being so much in their favor, and we should be able to take that one fairly nicely. I think what I'm going to build down here is actually grab up a stream, because this is touching my 2 main provinces. Oh, it's not. I thought it was actually touching this one. That stream's probably not a great idea then, honestly. Yeah, let's not bother building that. Probably just a square and then upgrade into like a tavern or something maybe. Yeah, I really do want to build like a stream somewhere. We are making food, right? Yeah, we're just about making food, so we're not getting any negatives there. We could get a town barracks. That would help the public order quite a lot, actually. Keep the people in check by having a barracks, you know, governing the settlement. What do we want? I guess a barracks is probably the best plan, but then we'll be losing food and we'll be getting negative stuff there. We need something that doesn't take up our food. A square is probably just going to be our best bet. It gives us 2 public order, and then we can always upgrade it into like a tavern. You know, we could get a slave trader if we really wanted to push our money, or even getting the execution pits and stuff that we can upgrade this into eventually. Yeah, you can make this into like a proper hanging square, and you know, it does help and reduce corruption, which is pretty nice, and in adjacent regions as well. But I think, yeah, we'll just go for an inn, because the inn allows us to have some spies and stuff as well. So let's pick up that square. And then we'll grab an inn. I don't think I have an inn over here, right? No. Because I want to pick up spies and assassins and stuff to help our war effort. But again, let's end the turn. Oh, nice. He leveled up as well. So again, we'll pick up all the authority. He has expensive dyes and an alchemist. Alchemist is pretty decent. I'll take that. And again, we'll keep on bumping up that public order. Because now it goes up by just 1. Yeah. We'll bump up that public order. And then I guess we'll do that as well. Increase some zeal a little bit. So yeah, public order really isn't that bad here now that we've gotten enough food with the fishing jetty. And I'm hoping population will start to... Yeah, nobility population is actually going up quite nicely. 0.2% is actually... Yeah, I'll take that. So the city should, yeah, start to really prosper. The public order is affecting it, but I guess the nobility is less likely. Yeah, it's so cool. It actually tells you how much of the population you're getting. I'm getting 68 peasants next turn. That's so cool. I love that. I love that little UI thing. That's such a nice way to show it. Again, D Trooper does an amazing job. He really does. And of course, they sallied out. We were expecting them to do it, so we can just engage them now and hopefully have another clean victory and take the town. And that should give us enough that we need for forming a kingdom. I think this time we can be very aggressive and charge them a bit. Our archers can take care of it. I'm excited to see our new cavalry, though. Yeah, I'm excited to see the new cavalry and what that's capable of in this battle. It should be able to do a pretty decent job against their horses, because it's obviously a pretty late period one. Oh my god, I hate it when they have this, like, oh, it just looks so gross. I don't know why. It's just, this lighting just looks so bad. Maybe it doesn't look as bad as you look into the units and stuff, but I don't know. Whenever I see this, I'm just like, ugh, that's gross. Where are this heavy cavalry? Oh, yeah, that's what we want. These guys look meaty and ready for battle. Maybe even like war horses as well, like proper war horses. Awesome. Okay, let's set up, and as I said, I think we're going to charge them and try and get in their face as quickly as possible. Okay, so let's try and close the distance against them as quickly as possible by just, yeah, charging forward. I'm much more confident in my front line now as well, with the fact that these spearmen will keep the line, you know, sturdy and cemented for a much longer period of time. If they're going to push forward them crossbows though, let's just hold off like there and get our archers to shoot. That'd be really good news. If we could pick off a bunch of their crossbow cavalry before they even get close to me, that'd be huge. Let's get these archers in range. Everyone needs to be running as well. Yeah, everyone run into position, besides the cavalry, obviously. Yeah, let's see if we can get some good volleys off onto their skirmishing. If they're just going to charge their cavalry at me again, that's fine with me. Let's form up shield all our infantry. Yeah, nice. Look at our archers. They are picking away a handful of their cavalry now. Oh yeah, these archers do look very cool. Longbows, perfect. Now, you guys should be able to hit that, right? Everyone should be on fire at will. Yeah, give them a volley, boys. Start picking away at that crossbow cavalry. I want to see them dropping like flies. We do have some good cavalry of our own. They're actually going to charge me over on this left-hand side. Okay, let's bring in some cavalry to deal with that. You guys should be able to throw your javelins on them to help out in this fight. That cavalry line does smash through mine, which is a bit scary. You guys want to go in there? Yeah, they did a lot of damage there. More of them then are turning up. The archers are still not picking away at this unit yet. Maybe fire arrows would be better. Oh my god, this unit's getting decimated. Let's get more cavalry over there. Nice, these guys are getting slaughtered now, which is good. And I guess I want to test out to see how good some of this cavalry actually is. Yeah, that cavalry getting demolished. Holy crap. Archers need to be very careful. Fall back, please. You guys kill their missiles, please. As I said, I really want to see what this cavalry is capable of. So let's send it in. Why the hell not? And I think we definitely need more cavalry support over here. We've got some archers hitting their missiles. Oh my god, why are you guys so bloody slow? Okay, this cavalry can start making its way in. Are you just slow in general? Now, there you go, you're speeding up now. Archers need to all be on guard mode. There's not guard mode in this game, is there? It's so annoying. Why isn't there a guard mode in Attila? It literally makes no bloody sense. Throw them in. See if they can rip apart this unit of sergeants in a matter of seconds. I mean, they're going to be running them down, engaging on them. That was a pretty underwhelming charge. Got javelins hitting these guys in the back. And I mean, I guess we could even just push up there. Nothing really for our archers to be shooting now. Maybe just like a charge there be enough to break them. I'm hoping these guys are going to be okay, because yeah, they're going to be getting shot at. So let's actually bring this cavalry out now. I guess we have to really hit that. It's actually a much harder battle than I thought it was going to be. Considering we won the last battle, you know, I didn't think this one was going to be as difficult, but it's actually proving a little bit of a... yeah, a little bit of a nuisance, especially now that we committed this cavalry so far out right now. It does seem like they're doing a very good job, though, at killing these guys, this horse unit. Let's bring them back now. Bring these guys around. None of my cavalry is charging in. I need you guys to get stuck in. My king has been the MVP of a lot of these battles as well. Just a much sturdier unit of cavalry. There you go. That's the lance charge I wanted to see. Perfect. That's what we wanted to see. Yeah, you guys can keep on going. We've got archer fire hitting as well. Being pretty deadly. Anything that does come into here is good as well. Oh, nice. We're breaking all of this. Perfect. I want my cavalry to obviously stop these guys from coming back from routing. That should be the battle, honestly. Winning that, I have the cavalry now to keep this at bay. Yeah, I have the cavalry now to chase down a lot of these missiles. A lot better quality cavalry. And I have missiles of my own to help hit them, so yeah, I'm a lot less scared. Now let's go into normal shot and just start focusing down these guys. Yeah, seems good. We just need to break this unit here, which we can probably do with a war cry. And the battle is probably won. Okay, so right now it should just be a matter of time until we can wrap this up. We've got some horses going to be coming around. I'm just going to be looking to surround them from every single side, right? We managed to win the cavalry fight on the left-hand side. We got archers hitting away, which I think is a bigger bonus than we had last time. So we'll just start pushing in some of this cavalry. We obviously have our elite cavalry that can come around the side. Gonna just try and scare off some of this crossbow cavalry. But for the most part, you guys... yeah, we got 2 units of like decent melee cavalry, one of them being our general. Well, their general gonna smash through my line there. So deadly. And you guys just break formation. But whilst they're, you know, by doing that, they've basically given up all all hope here, and we should be able to wrap that one up. Again, I hate that there's no guard mode in this game. It's so annoying that my archers are like, I have to tell them not to chase. That should be some good volleys though into them. Let's change to heavy shot as well after the next volley. Just do it now. Yeah, give them a nice little volley of heavy shot there. That'll be perfect. Sometime now will be perfect. They're right there. Kill that general. Get a fire, boys. Oh, well, either way, their general should be demolished, much like their missile force is now being taken apart. You've got some cavalry engaging them. They do have some decent men left, but again, we'll just focus them down with everything we've got. Yeah, we should be able to kill their general as they flee. We're breaking a lot of their missiles, which, as we said, we wanted to do. And we will continue to take advantage of that. Some cavalry back here we can bring up. That should be the battle, honestly. You guys keep shooting that. You guys can, like, shoot into their sides or something. I think once their infantry breaks, that's probably going to be it for them. And this unit can just continue to chase down. But yeah, it should be the battle. Nice. Oh, their general's actually going to be doing something annoying. Give them a volley quickly. If you don't unleash your shots now, oh, that's a good volley. But they're still going to get in, but take heavy casualties. Hopefully we'll be able to beat them in melee. Not 100% sure if we will be able to, but we'll give it our best shot. We've broken a large portion of their infantry. Their general just went down as well. Let's reinforce as quickly as we can. Probably just going to throw these guys into melee just to try and break them. Cavalry charge there to help out our general. A war cry as well will go a long way. Yeah, and reinforcing, just like literally just charging with our archers was enough to break them there. Yeah, and that should be the battle, right? They still have that bloody annoying unit of crossbows, but it's literally what we can't really do much against that. Our new form cavalry proving its worth in melee, heavily armored, elite nobility, and boom, just like that, victory is ours, and that should mean the city is also ours. Yeah, take a look at them kills. 578 on our new unit of cavalry. Definitely a respectable kill count. We basically completely wiped out the army. They want me to join their war against Poland. I don't think so. We will just take the city next turn and hopefully hit that form empire button. Or form kingdom button, sorry. Disease outbreak where? Oh, that's not good, but it's the worst time. That's going to probably really hurt our consumption. Probably going to really hurt public order, right? Or maybe disease doesn't affect this quite yet. Yeah, maybe disease doesn't quite affect that yet. I know the Black Plague affects population growth, but not too sure about that. Nice, the army leveled up again. Melee defense is always nice. Recruitment time for nobles is pretty good, honestly. But let's also do that and get some extra upgrades as well for our infantry. Yeah, let's do that. Charge bonus also wouldn't be bad, just to make our cavalry better. But I think these guys come from the nobles, so we want to, you know, make them, you know, instead of 3 turns to recruit, we're only 2 turns, much like our infantry. And boom, we'll just again take the city. So this area is now ours. We are nipping away at the HRE now, because Pomerania is in the HRE, I believe. Maybe they're not at this time. I know they are later on. But yeah, nice. And again, we could loot, but we'll just occupy. It's another city secured. It's a smaller city, but a city nonetheless. And again, I might keep this as a fort because it's, you know, so close to Prague, which is obviously, you know, it's so close to Prague and Brandenburg. Having like these 2 forts is going to be probably pretty important. Now, this would be a great place for a stream because it hits so many cities I'm going to eventually take. So having like a stream here to help out with sanitation, like it literally touches so many cities. Hungary, Bohemia, Brandenburg, Greater Poland, one of my provinces to the north, Ruthenia, and also my ally as well over here. So it definitely is going to be a great place for one of those. So we can probably just destroy like stuff like that. A baker. Oh, is this the stream building? No, this is a... We'll repair that. And then a city square. Yeah, again, we'll repair that. Okay, and there is a fort already, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, it's not a bad victory for our first conquest right there. Do we have anything else? No, just more armor, which we don't necessarily need. So let's pick up, I guess, we're going to work our way towards this maybe, but probably just more zeal. Maybe another authority as well to give more of an aura. And the extra zeal is always nice as well. The extra zeal does help out his missile capabilities on that charge. So nice. We should... Do we have to wait till a turn to click this? So we currently own all of it. I think next turn we should be able to found a kingdom. We can't click the button yet. Maybe it doesn't work. We'll have to find out. But it should be okay. Now, nice. That's done as well. That's becoming happy, which is good. Okay, yeah. Our economy is kind of in the trash bag right now, but we should... yeah, we should be fine. Oh, yeah. I also maybe should try to get some non-aggressions because I think the rest of the HRE princes might start coming for my throat, which would not be good. Nice, and it even tells me that there's a decision available. That's pretty cool. So yeah, let's go and do it. Found a kingdom. Founding a kingdom. Your faction rank has increased to kingdom rank, denoting the status of your faction as a regional power. The Kingdom of Lithuania. Man, that is epic. And now, yeah, oh, it still says on the campaign map with the Grand Duchy of Lithuania. Maybe that'll change next turn. Our name here is changed. So that's cool. That's really cool. Hopefully that will change and our faction rank has gone up a bit. We are now strength rating 25. Maybe a few more people will be more likely to be my friend as plague is rampant in the city. So I think the last thing we'll do this episode is start to design this city. So I definitely want a stream here. So I'll destroy that. The baker, we do need food here, right? So we'll probably just... And what's the... Oh, nice. You've got average fertility here. So we'll just build like a wheat field probably. Just for loads of food. Even though this is going to be a pretty like... This is going to be a pretty like low... I won't need to stack a lot of food here because we'll be recruiting... You know, we'll have a stream here. We'll have like... You know, not a bunch of like expensive food buildings. So let's just get a cattle herd for some extra money right there. And I think that's all we can do, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. The army is replenishing, which is good. We did lose a unit in that battle. I think a unit of cavalry, which again is fine. We'll do that for upkeep a little bit maybe. As I do want to replace this cavalry at some point in the future. We can't recruit anything quite yet, but I do want to replace that cavalry. And now we're only at war with Sweden. Our war weariness is at 0, which is great. Does Sweden want to make peace? I'd love for a couple of turns of peace and prosperity. But they are refusing it, unfortunately. But still, for the most part, you know, things are looking great. Our kingdom is, yeah, looking pretty nice there. We might have to turn on our ally at some point because I wouldn't mind taking this just to kind of connect all of my regions together. But we'll have to see what the future holds for the Kingdom of Lithuania. As always, guys, if you are enjoying this Let's Play, be sure to drop a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.